everyone, and welcome to the Game Emporium, where some friends have gathered around a desk-ish and a computer screen to play some video games, because Tom and I, this is Tom by the way, he's a new friend.
Hi.
He's over that way. I forget which way he is in these overlays. He's over there. Tom and I are going to be playing a Pokémon Nuzlocke. It's the first one we're doing on the channel. It's the first lot of Pokemon content that we're going to be doing on here. And just wanted to clear some things up before we got started. You see, we're, at this point of recording, we're about 5 episodes into the Nuzlocke. And we set out some rules in the first episode that we then walked back slightly.
We realised we were in over our heads. Nuzlocke's are difficult, and this particular ROM hack, it's tough. So yeah, we thought, let's make things a little bit easier for ourselves. So we just thought we'd kind of preface things by saying, here are the rules that we're now playing with, and we plan to continue with, because we don't want it to seem like, oh, this is hard, let's walk back this rule. This is hard, let's walk back this rule. Because it kind of, we thought it'd feel better like that. Yeah, we definitely did do that. We found it was much more difficult than we thought it would be. And to be honest, you'll hear me say this probably quite a few times during the videos, but this is my first time playing Black 2 or White 2. And I kind of also want to enjoy my run through. I don't want to be like, I keep losing, and so, because that's no fun. So, yeah, for me, it's gonna just be more enjoyable if it's not like grinding to the nth degree and making sure everything is absolutely min-maxed to, as much as we possibly can. So, that we think it's probably best to lay out the rules now and say what we are planning to stick to for us Nuzlocke going forward. That it doesn't mean that this is the final set of rules. This could change a little bit, because again, it's just for the enjoyment. I am really enjoying the game so far, and whatever. So do you want to start off with the rules, Luke?
Yes, so standard Nuzlocke rules are kind of applying for a lot of this. We only capture the first Pokemon that we encounter on a route. We have to give them nicknames so we grow more attached to them. This is a soul link, so we are playing this so that our Pokemon are linked together, so if one of them dies, the other one has a heart attack and just falls over. The nicknames are linked for the two of them, so we know which pair is going together. They have to be out at the same time. I say out, they have to be in the party at the same time. They can't just one be in the box or one in the daycare or whatever. They have to actually be connected wherever they are. Egg and gift Pokemon are fair game as additional encounters, because they are just freebies out in the world. We also have a duplicates clause for if we come across something along an evolutionary line, we get a reroll over that encounter. Similarly, we have a shiny clause in that if one of us gets a shiny that is outside of the initial encounter, so if it is not our first encounter for that route, or if it isn't hatched from an egg, for example, or it happens to be a gift, because the shiny odds are increased in this ROM hack, then the other person gets either a free revive of a Pokemon that has previously been sent to the box of Gloom and Doom, or they get an extra encounter in that area, depending on what's going on.
Because we do need them to be linked up with another Pokemon in that way.
Yes.
So we'll need to kind of find something for them to link to, either the revive Pokemon or the extra encounter that we choose to have.
Yeah, exactly. We have set ourselves level caps for each of the gym badges, so wherever we go, we're going to be capped at a certain level. So our first gym leader was 13, the second one is 20, and so on and so forth. Speaking of gym leaders, once we defeat that gym leader, we give ourselves an extra life based on that badge. So if we have a whiteout to try and keep it fun for ourselves, then we get ourselves an extra revive effectively. So if someone whites out completely, we're not screwing ourselves over. However, it only counts for complete whiteout, so we can't use it to save an individual Pokemon. And it's only the Pokemon that are on the team at the time are rescued for the whiteouts.
So hopefully we can do alright and we can bank some levels and, have some in the bank just in case something goes really wrong.
It does not apply for when we're taking on the Elite Four, however. So if we get to that stage and we have those left over, we can use them on the Victory Road. We cannot use them taking on the Elite Four, which could be interesting for us.
Yeah,
And
it's gonna
the
be
last
tricky.
Yeah, the last couple of things we have on there is we're playing with set battle style, and we have no healing items in battle that can't be held. And that's pretty much it. We do also have, as a fun little thing that's sort of going on for it, is we found that there's a bunch of shaking grass spots in Black and White 2 that we can go to get Ordino encounters, and most of those so far seem to not be giving us any issues in terms of damaging moves. So there'll be certain points where we'll just go and do a montage effectively of just beating up these Ordinos that are doing no damage to us, so it's relatively safe and not that entertaining for you guys to watch, to be perfectly honest, so it's just easier for us to just go and wail on these guys and then go, okay, we're good. And
so that'll either be done montage style or we'll do it off camera. There's been a bit of both, I think, so far in the videos.
Yes.
There's also opportunities, I think, a little bit later to do some grinding in terms of like EVs as well and levels, and so that's just, I'm not sure about you, Luke, but that's something I want to do to hopefully even the playing ground between some of the difficult trainers. It might just be good to get our chances up a little bit.
It'll be interesting to see how our EVs are being affected by the fact that we're fighting all these Ordino though, because that's going to be giving us quite a lot of HP EVs, I think.
Good point. Yeah, we'll have to get some of the berries just to
I don't
reduce
know
that. Might also be worth saying that my PC is bad currently. So you may notice that Luke gets ahead of me in some places. He's good at just kind of being faster than me randomly. It's because I'm dropping frames and my game's running slower than his because he's got a pretty newly built. Am I right?
Oh yeah, it was like 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, and for some reason my PC can't run a DS emulator. So yeah, apparently it's really bad. But behind me here is this box. It's a PC case. There are PC parts with a mutual friend of ours. I guess more than a mutual friend to you.
That does imply something said as he's my wife's brother-in-law, so...
He is, yeah. Yes, so I'm going to be hopefully making a PC Sunday.
Ooh, so that should make things a whole lot smoother.
Oh.
Well, and that is all the disclaimers that we have for you today. So that's what we're doing. Hopefully you'll enjoy the series. Let us know in the comments below if you are looking forward to this sort of content. And yeah, we'll see you on the other side. We'll let you know how it gets on. Bye everyone.